Hello everyone, my name is Celia Sosa. I am a general doctor from Mexico. I am part of the World Medical Students team, and today we are going to review hemostasis. Hemostasis is a very complex process that we usually don't give a thought to how it works. In our daily lives, we are just so used to see it that we just don't stop to analyze it anymore. And the people, the practitioners that are working or in hospitals right now, they don't have the time to stop and give a thought. They have to act immediately. So today we're going to do a quickly review of the hemostasis. Well, hemostasis, as I say, is a very complex response our body has to protect us from the hemorrhages. So it is so complex that it is integrated by four major processes: the vascular constriction, the platelet plaque formation, the fibrin formation, and the fibrinolysis. It's important to understand that even if here we're going to develop each one by one, in the real life they are all interrelated and some of them happen simultaneously. So we are going to start. Vascular contraction is the initial response our body has when there is a vessel injury. This process is mediated by arachidonic acid, thromboxane A2, and serotonin. All these are related to the platelet plaque formation. Also, the endothelium that is injured is going to secrete endothelin. And also the coagulation scheme or the coagulation system is going to participate here with the release of bradykinins and fibropeptides. Now, our second step is the platelet plaque formation. This process is going to start immediately after the vascular constriction. Here, the platelets are going to be activated by the exposure of the von Willebrand factor that is going to be expressed or exposed because of the injury of the endothelium. This factor is going to be expressed and is going to bind to the platelets. This is going to start the adhesion and is also a signal to call the other platelets around to come there. This is the first wave of aggregation. This wave is going to generate the activation and, of course, the release of prostaglandin G2. And the prostaglandin G2 is going to release thromboxane A2. The thromboxane A2 is going to generate a second wave of platelet aggregation. This second wave is going to release into the circulation ADP, calcium, and alpha granulate proteins. So here we have in the platelet plaque formation two major waves of platelet aggregation. The first one is when the platelet binds to the von Willebrand factor, and the second platelet wave is the one generated by thromboxane A2. Now we're going to pass to fibrin formation. The fibrinogen is there freely swimming on the blood circulation, and the platelets are already aggregated. The platelets that are already aggregated are going to express a glycoprotein into their surface. These glycoproteins are the 2B and the 4A, and these glycoproteins are going to be a signal for the fibrinogen to go there and attach. This union is going to be irreversible and is going to make possible the platelet plaque formation. Here also the fibrin is going to participate to give it stability and strength. So here we have our platelet plaque formation as itself. The fibrin is going to be the result of the coagulation system, and we are going to discuss that in the next video. Okay, now we're going to our last step, the fibrinolysis. Fibrinolysis, we can think about it as the last step in all this process, but it actually starts immediately after the blood clot is conformed. Okay, because after the blood clot is conformated, the endothelium is going to express some bradycinins that are going to be linked to kallikreins. These kallikreins are the ones that are in charge to activate the plasminogen activators. Here, the principal one is the TPA. These plasminogen activators are going to transform plasminogen to plasmin. And here, the plasmin is the key substance that is going to be in charge to degenerate all the fibrin and all the blood clot. Well, summarizing, we have 4 points, that is vascular constriction, platelet plaque formation, fibrin formation, and fibrinolysis. We have covered 3 of them briefly, and in the next video we're going to talk about the coagulation cascade or the coagulation system and the formation of fibrin. Thank you very much.